The 2025 Honda CBR1000RR is here, and it's clear Honda isn't pulling any punches. This isn't just another yearly refresh. Honda has taken its iconic leader bike and infused it with sharper tech, smarter electronics, and refined performance to challenge the best in the superbike segment. For fans of the Fireblade and newcomers alike, this year's model is more focused, aggressive, and thrilling than ever before. Design and aerodynamics. Visually, the 2025 CBR1000RR continues the sharp, angular design language that defines modern sport bikes. The bodywork has been slightly reworked to improve aerodynamic efficiency, especially at high speeds. Winglets have been subtly integrated into the fairings, not for show, but for genuine downforce. Honda claims this provides more front-end stability under hard braking and acceleration, and initial rider feedback supports this claim. The LED lighting is sleeker, the tail section is more compact, and the overall bike looks like it's built for the racetrack, even when it's parked on the street. The updated paint schemes, including the iconic red-white-blue HRC livery, give the bike a premium, motorsport-inspired look that stands out in any lineup. Engine and performance. At the heart of the 2025 CBR1000RR is the same 999 cubic centimeters inline-4, but Honda has made important tweaks. There's now a revised intake system and lighter internals, which improve throttle response and mid-range torque. While peak horsepower remains close to the previous model at just over 215 horsepower, the delivery is smoother and more predictable, especially beneficial for track day enthusiasts and canyon carvers alike. The bike feels alive from the moment you crack the throttle. Power builds quickly but controllably, and the top-end rush is still very much present. With its improved ride-by-wire system and updated fuel mapping, the CBR1000RR responds to rider inputs more intuitively, whether you're in urban traffic or flying down a back straight. Electronics and rider aids. This is where Honda has made some of the biggest strides for 2025. The new 6-axis IMU is more advanced, offering even more precise data to the traction control, ABS, wheelie control, and launch control systems. It now supports cornering ABS, a crucial feature for those pushing the limits on twisty roads or racetracks. Riders can choose from multiple preset ride modes, or fully customize their own settings, adjusting power delivery, engine braking, traction control levels, and suspension stiffness. The quickshifter and auto blipper are now standard, offering buttery smooth gear transitions both up and down the gearbox. All this is managed through a new TFT display, which is brighter, more responsive, and easier to navigate. Bluetooth connectivity and turn-by-turn navigation are now integrated, making the CBR1000RR more practical for riders who use their superbike as more than just a track weapon. Suspension and handling. Handling has always been a strong suit for the CBR1000RR, and the 2025 model only sharpens that reputation. The bike now features a semi-active Showa suspension setup, which dynamically adjusts damping based on riding conditions and inputs. Whether you're hitting potholes in the city or carving up a mountain road, the suspension adapts to keep the ride balanced and composed. The aluminum twin-spar frame remains largely unchanged, but Honda has revised the geometry slightly for better agility. Combined with a lighter rear subframe and optimized weight distribution, the CBR1000RR is even more flickable in tight corners. The bike's feedback through the bars and pegs is precise, giving riders the confidence to lean in hard and push the limits. Braking performance. Braking power comes from radial-mounted Brembo Stylema calipers gripping large 330mm discs up front. The bite is immediate, and the lever feel is firm and progressive. With the updated electronic suite managing rear lift and brake pressure, even emergency braking is predictable and controlled. Rear braking is similarly reliable, aided by the improved cornering ABS system. Whether you're trail braking into a hairpin or scrubbing speed mid-corner, the CBR1000RR delivers consistent performance without upsetting the chassis. Comfort and ergonomics. While the CBR1000RR is undeniably track-focused, Honda has worked to make it slightly more forgiving for street riders. The seat is marginally more padded, and the riding position, though still aggressive, is a touch more relaxed than the previous model. Foot peg and handlebar positions have been adjusted by a few millimeters, offering a better balance between control and comfort. The windscreen has also been reshaped to reduce buffeting at highway speeds, and the redesigned fairings help channel heat away from the rider, always a plus on longer rides or in hot weather. Fuel economy and practicality. Honda claims minor improvements in fuel efficiency thanks to refined engine tuning. Riders can expect around 37 to 40 miles per gallon, depending on how aggressive the ride is. With a 4.3-gallon fuel tank, that gives a respectable range for a liter bike, although it's still clearly designed more for adrenaline than distance. There are also new options for heated grips and a rear seat cowl, and Honda has included provisions for accessory mounts. While it's not a touring bike, the 2025 CBR1000RR is versatile enough to handle daily commutes or weekend getaways with the right setup. Price and competition. The 2025 CBR1000RR is competitively priced at around $17,999 for the base model, with the SP version creeping closer to $23,000, depending on optional equipment. That puts it squarely against rivals like the Yamaha R1, Kawasaki ZX-10R, and Suzuki GSX R1000, while the SP model edges into Ducati Panigale V4 and BMW S1000RR territory. In terms of value, the Honda stands out for its reliability, refined electronics, and balanced performance.